Yo, what's good, YouTube family? Like I said, like I said, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time, whichever, day you're watching this. If you watch this, obviously you're watching. But listen, I ain't doing nothing until you press the like button. I'm not doing nothing until you press the like button. I ain't doing nothing until you press. You can press the like button. That's easy. Press the like button and I'll continue. If you don't press it, I'm not gonna continue. I'm joking. But appreciate you coming through, checking out my YouTube page. I said in my other video, I don't know how you found this page, but I appreciate you checking out the content. That's the word nowadays, right? For YouTube. And again, I can't believe I'm using words like content and YouTube, right? But nevertheless, here I am. And first and foremost, I got to big up Simple BK Clothing, right? With a website. Big up Simple BK Clothing, you know what I'm saying? They're sponsoring this episode and all the episodes because it's my website, right? You see the hat? Representing for the place that I come from, Crown Heights, Brooklyn, right? Big up the wall of Brooklyn. Big up everybody from Brooklyn. If you like this hat here, you know what I'm saying? Look at all of these right here. What side is it on? Look at this. Go to that website. Go to simplebkclothing.com. Go get you some fresh gear. You know what I'm saying? I said in my last video, you may not like everything on there, but there's going to be a few things where you're like, yo, I like this. But if you don't, cool. Send it to a friend. You know what I'm saying? Send it to a friend. So today, this is not a brand new. Actually, it happened in January. So it's not new, but some of you may not have heard or seen the video regarding this situation. But it happened in Texas. And like I said, on this channel, I want it to be at the forefront that these reactions, right? These reaction videos that I do, this is based on my knowledge, my training, my experience, and my opinion, right? I'm basing my knowledge, training, and experience, and logic. I'm not basing my reaction based off feelings and emotions, because that's what a lot of people, when they see these law enforcement encounters, and the majority of the time when force is used, it's going to look ugly, right? If force is used and there's resistance on top of that, it's always going to look ugly, especially nowadays, right? When a lot of people, in my opinion, respectfully, when they're posting their videos about their police brutality, right? Sometimes they're 100% legit, and sometimes they're BS, right? Because they're starting the video at 45 seconds. They're not going to show you what happened the prior 45 seconds where they were probably in the wrong, right? And that's a big problem. So like I said, when I react to all of these videos that I post on here, it has nothing to do with emotions or feelings. I'm basing it off of knowledge, training, experience, and logics, objectivity. Yo, the last time I made a video, my hands was mad ashy. And I didn't even know. I looked back at it and I was like, oh my God, good thing I ain't popular, because if anybody would have saw my hands. Anyway, I got lotion on today. I do a lot of pull-ups, all right? I'm a Marine. Anyway, so this situation was out of Hurst, Texas. And I got a small issue with these civil rights attorneys, man. Like Benjamin Crump, respectfully. And there's another gentleman out of Texas. He's actually the one representing this lady, this wonderful lady in this traffic stop we're gonna watch. But he's actually representing her, I believe. My issue with them is there's sometimes Benjamin Crump and other gentlemen where they're 100% right. There's no argument. We don't need to dive any deeper. The situation with the young man in Glenn County, Georgia, where those animals killed him when he was running through the community, right? Where he was beating one of their you-know-whats. And of course, they got to pull out a gun because he's beating them up. That situation there, Benjamin Crump, oh yeah, I was all for it. I was with it. You know what I mean? Fight. I was with him, right? There's a bunch of situations, right? I think personally, there is more cases that are clear-cut. The defendant is at fault that they take on, as opposed to a situation like, and I feel so bad, I can't remember his name right now. But it's the young brother out of Glenn County, Georgia. That I'm familiar with that county. FLETC is out there, the Federal Law Enforcement Training Center. But so this situation here, the other gentleman out of Dallas, the civil rights attorney, the two of them are very popular in the media, especially Benjamin Crump. He's always in the forefront. I just don't understand how you can stand by, right, this lady and take this case, right? Because we're about to get into the video, right? And this is the full incident. The lady, right, of course, on her social media, she puts out this super edited version, and it looked like from the jump, officers just beating her up, right? It looked like from the jump, officers just beating her up, right? So let's get into this and let's talk about it. All right, we're gonna play the video, we're gonna talk about it. And like I said, the good thing is this ain't no edited one. This is straight from the body camera. It's not that edited version that the lady put out, right? All right, so let's get into this. I'm gonna stop it at some points, right? Just to again lay down some law, right? And some facts, right? Some state law and some nationwide law. All right, so let's get into it.
Corporal Morgan with the Hearst Police Department. Reason why you're getting stopped, you were just driving through a school zone going 40. It's a 25 through there.
Wrong.
Do you have your driver's license, proof of insurance with you today? Where are you heading to this afternoon? Coming from?
Attitude.
I'm sorry?
It's not a big business.
I spoke about this in another video, do's and don'ts, right? Go check that out. This is one of my don'ts, right? Don't get an attitude. And I said in verbatim, your attitude the majority of the time is going to dictate how the traffic stop goes from jump. This lady wrong, right? You're speeding in a school zone. You got a kid. You want people speeding through the school zone? You got an attitude with him because you speeding.
Oh, okay. Okay. Do you have your insurance?
Attitude.
Any reason for the hurry this afternoon?
I wasn't in a hurry. I didn't even see a school.
Oh, there's a flashing signal as you were driving through, directly on the side of the roadway.
So she's looking for insurance.
Can I see your phone? That's good till March. Let me go check on your license. I'll be right back with you. I'll just stay in the car for me. Okay, Tanisha, you'll be receiving a citation today for the speed. I just need to get a signature from you. This is not an admission of guilt. It's a promise.
Which nowadays in excuse me, in a lot of jurisdictions, that's okay. If you don't want to sign a ticket, they can mark down refuse to sign. Where I used to work in Atlanta, when I was working there, if you didn't sign, right, you automatically were going to jail. Why? To go in front of the judge. Because what her, people are so ignorant, like her, right? Not arrogant in the situation because she don't know. She's ignorant, right? You not signing the ticket, right? That's okay, but you have to take the citation. Where I used to work, like I said in Atlanta, they did over that policy as far as if you don't sign, you go to jail, because there was an incident with an officer and this man that didn't want to sign a ticket. Actually, they got into this big scuffle and the man ended up dying. So they changed the policy. And I think the majority of policies across the nation now are, okay, you don't want to sign, we'll just write down refuse to sign. But like I'm gonna get into it, but like in the state of Texas, like most states, you have to take the citation, even if you don't sign it, right? You have to take it, because you taking it, you are agreeing to either pay the citation or go to court, Now, if you're not taking a citation, it's like, all right, cool. Now we have to take you in front of the judge. You're under arrest, which is the situation in the state of Texas. So just follow, watch out.
Not gonna sign it. That's fine. I'll just put refuse. I need to get the VIN number on the car real quick. I'll enter that. I'll print you your copy and send you on your way.
It's so high tech. They just print out tickets like that.
Where's your registration sticker on the car?
I just bought this car, so I'm waiting for it.
Okay. I'm just asking.
Okay.
Any more questions?
Do you have your bill of sale with the car then?
No, I don't.
Okay, you should probably carry that with you if you're not going to display your registration sticker.
Even that, and he couldn't her break, even with her nasty attitude. He could give her another ticket for that, because I'm sure in the state of Texas you have to show even temporary registration or whatever. Because I noticed that he's not putting her plate number on the ticket. He's getting the VIN number, which is odd. Means she ain't got no tag on the back, even temporary tag, so she can get another ticket for that. But she got this attitude.
I wasn't told that, so I might need to get updated on the laws.
All right, give me just a second.
Like I said, right? Most of the time when force needs to be used and there is resistance, it's gonna look ugly, right? But force, understand this too, force has to be reasonable and necessary to effect the arrest. Nothing excessive, because that'd be a violation of your Fourth Amendment rights. But it has to be reasonable and necessary. And right now, before we even get into it, right, because you're about to see what she's about to do. Look right here. Look, I'm gonna post it up. Look at Texas law, right? You see that regarding basically taking the ticket, right? So, and ignorance is not an excuse for the law. You can see it right here. You have to take your citation. You don't have to sign it, but you have to take it. Now watch.
All right, here's your copy of the citation. As far as the bills, you don't want to take it? Well, it's going to take it because it's your citation. That's your citation. That's littering. Step out of the car.
Right there. So, two things he could have locked her up for: not taking the ticket, and she blatantly just threw the ticket out the window, and she's about to say, oh, you threw it. She threw it out the window and littered. That's an arrestable offense, right?
Citation. That's littering. Step out of the car.
No, don't
Yes,
do
ma'am.
that.
Yes, ma'am. Step out.
I'm not
Step out.
And right there, that's resisting arrest. Immediately off the bat, right there, I'm not stepping out. That's resisting arrest. You could also throw in the obstruction. You're obstructing his investigation. You see how things escalate, right? But you could look for other videos of her online. Her and the defense attorney, the civil rights attorney, they got this whole narrative running. Again, I'm keeping it real. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Now she's wrong. I'm not getting out the car, resisting arrest. He already said you're under arrest.
You are not getting caught. Yes,
Step out. Step out. Step out. Step out.
Don't touch me.
Step it out.
I'm not stepping
Step
out.
out.
In front of your son.
I'm the supervisor.
You're not the supervisor.
Yes, I am.
You're
I am the
supervisor.
corporal.
A
Step
supervisor.
out.
I'm not
Step
stepping
out.
out and nothing.
Step out.
Get your hand off me. Get your hand off me. Get your hand off me. I will step out on the supervisor.
I am
I'm not
the
stepping out
supervisor.
of nothing.
Ma'am.
Get your hand off me.
Tanisha,
Get your hand
I'm not
off
letting
me.
go.
You littered. You
I
dropped
am
the
not.
ticket, not
I
me.
put the ticket
Still
in the car
resisting.
You dropped the
because
ticket,
that's your
not
copy.
me. You dropped the ticket, not me. Get your
He did not. He did not. He put the ticket in your car and you threw it out the window. Him putting that ticket in your car was him trying to not arrest you, because he knows you have to take the citation. So he was essentially also, again, doing you a favor outside of not writing these additional tickets. But, you know what I'm saying? Typical, we got to get attitude. I'm not getting out the car. You resisting arrest right now.
hands off off me.
Take the ticket and go.
Me. Give me the ticket. You're touching me.
Now you want the ticket. No, we're past that. No. We're past that. Now you want the ticket. No, now you're going to jail.
Possibly, you're holding me
Because
so tight and you're being
you are resisting.
Right?
I'm sorry. Stop.
No, you stop. Why are you holding my arm like
because
this?
I gave you the ticket.
No, you did not.
Because you're not getting out the car.
I put it in your car.
I told you I did
and
not
you
want
proceeded
it.
to throw it out of the car.
You dropped it. You're doing too much.
You're under arrest.
I'm not afraid of you. Get your
That's
hand
fine.
off of
But
me.
I've asked you to step out of the car.
For no reason.
And he's so calm. He's so calm, right? I don't think he raised his voice. I've watched this many times. He ain't raised his voice, I don't believe, at all. And she just don't want to get out the car, right? She don't want to get out the car. I even feel like potentially, had she have gotten out, maybe apologized, picked the ticket up, we may not even have gone to where this is about to go to. Again, remember, when force has to be used, it has to be reasonable and necessary. But the optics, it always looks ugly, especially when there's resistance. Keep that in mind, all right? Force with resistance, and it's never going to look pretty, all right?
Because you need to step out of the car.
No, why am I stepping out of the car?
Is there anything I can do to get you to comply?
Look, Mom, you just said to comply.
You threw the car out of the car.
No, I did not. You did that. You threw the ticket at me.
I gave it to you so you
threw
could
the
leave.
ticket at
And then you grabbed it and threw it out.
Give me the
It's on
ticket.
your phone video.
Give me the ticket.
Now she want the ticket. Nah, no, B. We passed that. Step out. You going down to the bookings tonight.
Yeah, we're past that.
Okay.
You're under arrest. Step out of the car, literally.
Okay.
Step out of the car.
No, I'm not.
You're under arrest.
No, when
Yes, ma'am.
When your colonel gets
No,
here,
we are
then
beyond
I will
that.
Step out.
Step
I'm
out.
not getting out of the car.
Step out.
I'm with my child, and I'm not
I understand you're with
Call
your
your
child.
father right now.
Step out of the car.
I'm not.
Step out of the
I'll
car.
step out when another officer gets here. I'm not
Step out.
I don't trust you. You're holding.
I wasn't even counting how many times he said, step out, get out the car, you're under arrest. This is all resistance. This is all resistant arrest. Ridiculous, man. But like I said, I don't understand how your defense attorney is defending this, right? I don't understand. So, but let's get to the part where the force is going to be used. You'll see.
Too strong.
Because I don't trust
you. You don't
you
have to hold me like I'm not going anywhere. Where am I going to go?
I will stop holding you if you step out of the car.
When you get out of the car.
Stepping out of the car.
You need to step out of the car.
I will get out of the car.
This is resisting arrest.
I'm not resisting arrest.
Because you're not
Yes, you
answering
are.
my order.
What am I
Literally.
under arrest for? I didn't litter. You
threw
did
the
that.
ticket
No,
out the
I did not.
window.
You did that. You did that. It's all on camera.
You're
so
correct.
when your colonel gets here, then I will step out. I have my child with me.
I am the
I'm not
corporal.
getting out of them. You have a supervisor. Okay.
I am the supervisor on duty.
Supervisor gets here,
He
then
is
I
not.
will
I
step
am
out
the
of
highest
car.
ranking
Call
supervisor.
someone else.
I don't
to
have
come
anyone
here.
else.
There is someone else.
Not right now.
There is someone
You need to
else. Let me
step out of the
call
car.
911.
Stop.
Get your
Get out. Wait. Stop. Out. Please stop. Get out. Stop. Please stop. Stop. Get out.
So he's going to lose his body camera, but then it's going to pick up when his backup officer comes with that body camera.
Stop. Get. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over.
How am I gonna roll over?
Roll over. Lower to the left. Hold your head up. All you had to do is take the ticket and leave. She's in custody.
All right, from there, nothing happens. They take her back to the car and put her in. But like I said, and he just said too, all you had to do was take the ticket. You didn't want to sign it. You had an attitude from the jump. Okay, cool. But you have to take a ticket. And like I said, I posted it. I posted the little snapshot in Texas. I think it's most states. You have to take your ticket. You don't have to sign it, but you have to take the ticket. This was totally uncalled for. And like I said, I don't understand how they're defending this. So of course you gotta check the other videos. Of course she came out in the media and said she suffered all of these injuries, excessive force, and whatever else it is. I knew it was personally. Again, a lot of people everybody on her side, people in the community reacting and off of feelings. Oh yeah, I can't believe he did that. Blah, 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 blah. Yo, the officer did nothing wrong. Nothing. She was in the wrong. She was upset that she getting a ticket. She's the one that threw the ticket out the window when the officer was dead. I know for a fact he know if she don't take it, she got to go to jail. So yeah, he dropped it in the car. Cool. But then you throw it out the window like F you, I'm not taking this. Okay, so now you have to go to jail. You got to go to jail because you don't want to take a ticket, and you littered in front of the officer. Like what do you? People, like I said, listen, I got another video about do's and don'ts, you know what I mean, for a traffic stop. Please check that out. Like I said, who wants to deal with this, right? This ain't the goal for an encounter with law enforcement. I'm not saying all police are good by no means, right? But the goal is to not be in a situation like this, especially in front of your damn kids. Like, what are you thinking, right? What are you thinking? If you was by yourself, cool. But listen, yo, in the comment section, let me know what y'all think. Like I said, listen, I'm only responding to logical. I'm not responding to no disrespect, no attitude, nothing like that. Like I said, I'm giving a different outlook. I'm so glad that I made the decision when I got out of high school. I joined the Marine Corps, and after the Marine Corps, I got right into law enforcement. I'm happy I did that because, like I said in other videos, it gave me a different perspective about interactions with law enforcement. It gave me knowledge about law enforcement, about law, about the Fourth Amendment, about, you know what I'm saying, arrest powers, use of force. Yeah, man. So again, check out my other videos. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this. But yo, she's dead wrong.